And what up? It's time 1822 here to do my NFL Week 5 predictions. Week 5 NFL season kicked off on Thursday night. NFC North battle game between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers demolished the Minnesota Vikings 42-10. Teddy Bridgewater didn't play. He had an ankle injury. Christian Ponder stunk it up. Aaron Rodgers had 3 touchdowns. Eddie Lacy over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Like Aaron Rodgers said, RELAX. Relax. When he said that, they beat the Bears. Then they beat the Minnesota Vikings. That's why Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback in the National Football League. The games for Sunday, the Chicago Bears versus the Carolina Panthers. Both teams coming off a loss. Chicago Bears lost to the Green Bay Packers. The Carolina Panthers lost to the Baltimore Ravens. Steve Smith went off on them. This game a toss up right here. Any team will win this game right here. Carolina have a good defense. And since we all saw the real Jay Cutler return last week with the interceptions, I see Jay Cutler throwing a couple picks, and the Carolina Panthers will get the victory over Chicago Bears. The Cleveland Browns versus the Tennessee Titans. The Cleveland Browns coming off a bye week. The Tennessee Titans got beat last week against the Indianapolis Colts. Since this is a home game for the Tennessee Titans, I will give the Tennessee Titans the victory. The St. Louis Rams come off a bye week versus my Philadelphia Eagles, who had a chance to beat the 49ers last week. It was a stressful game. They didn't do it. Now, this game will not be easy for my Eagles. The St. Louis Rams have a good defense, don't really have a good offense, but my Eagles will get the victory. The Atlanta Falcons versus the New York Giants. The Falcons lost to the Minnesota Vikings. The Giants came off a victory over the Washington Redskins on Thursday Night Football last week. This game right here can go any way, but we all know when it comes to the Falcons being outdoors and going to New York, I see the Giants get it a win at home. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the New Orleans Saints. Tampa Bay had a tremendous comeback against the Pittsburgh Steelers last week to get the victory. The Saints got their ass kicked against the Dallas Cowboys during Sunday Night Football. A home game for New Orleans Saints. Just got one victory. They will get the second victory at home. The Houston Texans versus the Dallas Cowboys. The Houston Texans defeated the Buffalo Bills last week. J.J. Watt interception for a touchdown. Already mentioned about the Saints because I mentioned the Cowboys right now. The Cowboys blew out the Saints. The Cowboys just been playing very good football. DeMarco Murray leading NFL rushing. Their offensive line is so good. I'm going to go with the Dallas Cowboys. The Buffalo Bills versus the Detroit Lions. Bills, of course, lost. Detroit Lions defeated the New York Jets last week. Oh, yeah, and the Bills benched E.J. Manuel for Kyle Orton, but they ain't going to change that much. Detroit Lions will win at home against the Buffalo Bills. The Baltimore Ravens versus the Indianapolis Colts. Already mentioned already, when he played Panthers, Steve Smith went off. Woo! That man, at 35 years old, still got game left. Andrew Luck been tremendous lately, leading NFL in passing yardage and touchdown, just been on fire. This a toss-up right here. I'm going to go with the Indianapolis Colts over the Baltimore Ravens at home. The Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. I mentioned it already earlier, because the Pittsburgh Steelers defense is horrible and they let the Bucs come back and get a victory on them. The Jacksonville Jaguars lost to the San Diego Chargers last week, but Blake Bortles looked pretty good. I am going to go with the upset. I'm going to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Pittsburgh Steelers. But hopefully, Ben Roethlisberger give me some good fantasy numbers, though. I need that from him. Even though I had the Jacksonville Jaguars winning, I still need some fantasy points from you, Big Ben. The Arizona Cardinals versus the Denver Broncos. Both teams coming off a bye week. Carson Palmer is still not healthy, so Drew Stanton will be the starter. The last game they had, they beat the 49ers. The last game the Broncos played, they lost to the Seattle Seahawks in overtime. This game right here will be a close one. I would give it to the home team, the Denver Broncos. The Kansas City Chiefs versus the San Francisco 49ers. Alex Smith making his return to San Francisco. The Chiefs on Monday night just beat down the New England Patriots. Man, they made Tom Brady look so old out there. Niners defeated my Philadelphia Eagles last week in a much-needed victory. Colin Kaepernick versus Alex Smith. Old teammates. Kaepernick took his job, and we all know the rest. This right here is going to be a defensive battle. I'm going to go with the San Francisco 49ers. The New York Jets versus the San Diego Chargers. The Jets come off a loss against the Detroit Lions. The Chargers defeated the Jaguars. Phillip Rivers has been on fire. I see Phillip Rivers have himself another good game. The San Diego Chargers will defeat the New York Jets. The Cincinnati Bengals at the New England Patriots Sunday night. The Bengals are talented as hell. The Patriots look very old. The Bengals, killed Tennessee Titans. Like I said, Patriots look old against the Kansas City Chiefs. A lot of people are down with the Patriots, but this is a trap game. And I'm going to go with the New England Patriots. A lot of people looked at that Monday night game like they're going to lose Cincinnati. I don't see it happen. This will be a trap game. New England Patriots will defeat the Cincinnati Bengals at New England. Monday Night Football. The Seattle Seahawks Super Bowl champions versus the Washington Redskins. Last time we saw Kirk Cousins play, he played a terrible game against the New York Giants. The Seahawks defeated the Broncos in overtime. Now, I don't know if Kirk going to throw a couple picks like he did against Washington. We playing the champs, the Legion of Boom. That defense is lethal. And I don't see Kirk Cousins doing that much against that defense. Even though they are on the road, I still don't see him doing that much damage to that Seattle defense. I see the Seattle Seahawks defeating the Washington Redskins. So those are my NFL Week 5 prediction. All y'all enjoy this Sunday of NFL games. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.